Just get into it. Why not? Okay. So, I'll be honest. I did look up a little bit on a guide, just a little, but I didn't find out any new information. I stopped as soon as I found out what I needed to progress. And it turns out that I'm just bad at this game. I'm not very observant. I don't interact with everything, which is funny because I would have said that I'm the most observant person ever in the whole world. So, there was something in Bernard's house, a note in one of his drawers, his desk drawers, that would have helped me um solve a desk puzzle. And then there's something in the basement in Josh's stuff to help me solve where to go next. Oh, was it not this basement that I had access to? Where's Josh's stuff? Is it not in the church? Am I remembering this wrong? Like the next to the toolbox. Not. I mean, it might be in the cabin. There's just like a chest of Scott's stuff. Okay, where was that? I could have sworn that it was in this basement, but if I don't have access to it anymore. Oh, it's in here. Duh. A postcard. No, not that. Not that. Is it not in here? I know this. Is there not anything new in here? So, wait a minute. I could have sworn that the guide said that there was something in this chest that I needed to read that would have been like, meet me here. But I'm not seeing it. I'm picking up everything to pick up. It does appear as if there are two separate pieces of paper. Sorry, I clicked off screen and now everything's wonky over here. Boop. Okay, so there's a letter and then this. Is that just the... Yeah, okay, so that's just the letter. There's nothing else in here to read? Then... Okay. Interesting. I won't... Maybe that's in a different area and I just read it wrong on the guide. That's so funny that I look up what to do in this game and I'm still getting it wrong. I'll just go to Bernard's house for now. And I'll investigate the drawer that apparently I missed. Bernard's house is the one with like the axe missing on the wall and everything. I'm pretty sure, by the way, where we left off last time, we finished reading a letter from a nun that was confessing to witnessing like the murder of Vivian, I think. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. You spend one day away from this game and it's out of your head. But Scott's house. No. Bernard's house. My head is not in it for right now. 31 Silver Lake is the address. Do I remember how to get to 31 Silver Lake? It's not any of these, is it? No. It was this one. I've logged close to like 6 hours on this game, which is crazy to me because most of those have probably been wandering around the hospital or not being able to find any of the houses. I should know the town layout a little bit better than I do. Okay, there's something somewhere. Where is his room? Can I not interact with this at all? No. Locked. There we go. Okay. So, really, this game is just hard because I'm bad at it. Study room, locked desk hint. Sub yellow darts points from red darts total. Who's Aunt Cecilia? I don't know, but I'll write that code just in case it's applicable. 447206 pound. I don't think I'll need an AOL password, so I'll just do that. Okay, that's literally all I saw. That and that there was a note to Scott from Trisha saying that we should meet at some place. I don't know where that place is because I can't find the note. I'm gonna go back to the hunting cabin by the park and see if it's in Scott's stuff down there. And then I'll head up to the mansion and see if I can solve the dart puzzle. I don't know how to score dart points. Is that common knowledge? How do I get to the park? Farmer's market's up here. I can just cut through. I think I can cut through here. Yeah. Was there darts in here? I don't remember there being another dartboard anywhere. I mean, there must be one in the mansion. In the estate, I guess. For this to be relevant to our puzzle. But there was also a dartboard here. Yeah. Is this only relevant because this tells us the points? Here, I'll just take a picture. Boop. Ooh, you guys are gonna watch me do math, and that's gonna be embarrassing for everyone. Okay, so answers to the dart puzzle there. I'll go to the hunting cabin. Then we'll see. And then we'll see it, we'll see it, we'll see it. Ooh, it's so bad once I get close to the creek. It just chugs. It's always that part too. I should really expect it. I don't know why it always catches me off guard. Okay. Hello, cabin. Oh, I also saw there was one third thing that I saw that I missed. It was there is a key card in the hospital just sitting on one of the desks or one of the chairs in the waiting room. And I don't know how I missed that, so I just missed it. I must have walked past it how many times? Go down here and there's like 20 or there's 17 kids down here. I feed them all soup. Well, if this is everything, maybe I have to look up the guide again to see what note I'm missing. Because it was definitely in Scott's possessions. It wasn't just like out. It was inside of something that I needed to first gain access to. But, I mean, Oh, this happened last time too. If it's not here, I'm not gonna worry about it. For now, at least. Okay. Dart puzzle it is then. Make our way back to the estate, which is on the other side of the map. That's fine. Can I cut through here? Oh, I sure can. The shadows in this game make me think that I'm seeing people's faces everywhere. Freaks me out. And then there is like a little secret stairs. I think they're here somewhere. Yeah, up to the estate. Maybe I do know this town better than I thought. I'm concerned that did I already pick up the note? Did I miss that? In the chest? I'll have to check to see my, what's it called? Inventory? I'll have to check my inventory to see. Doop 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 doo. So awful. I don't have anything fun to talk about. This game's just started. I've already expended my story catalog. There we go. There's sound now. Ooh, the awesome buzzing sound. Before I forget, let me just check my journal to see if I picked it up. That's not any of it. Is it in other, perhaps? Innkeeper's logbook, mansion security. Yeah. It's not in here, but it's definitely not in the chest. I wonder what I did to it. I mean, I guess I can check the church just in case I missed it and I'm silly again. But for now, let's do this puzzle. The dart puzzle upstairs in the study. Is it upstairs? No. Study's down in the hallway. That's not where the study is. Where is the study? What is this house? This house is a nightmare. That's not the study. Is the study upstairs? Maybe? A wine cellar. Here's the study. Okay, where's the darts? Is there a dart puzzle in this mansion? Or do I have to do I have to go back to the inn and look at those darts? Why? I hate it when puzzles are far-fetched like that. The puzzles, the key to my desk is the public inn where people go and hang out after a long day and play darts with their friends. It's that code. That's stupid. There's no other darts, dart anything in this house, is there? Okay, well, hate to say that it was a waste to come up here, but it definitely seems like it was a waste to come up here. Nothing in here. nothing in here. I can't get into here. I think that's the attic. Okay, well. So fun. Glad that I sat through that waiting screen. I guess I'll have to go back to the inn. Where's the front door? Alright. Go back to the inn and then go back to the church and just do everything that I have spent the last 10 minutes doing. Do that again. Because that sounds like that's really enjoyable to me. At least I kind of know the shortcuts now. I wonder what kind of shoes I'm wearing. This wasn't it. Where did I go? I'm lost. I shouldn't have taken any shortcuts. Okay, here's the inn. So we'll just do this one first. I assume this is the dart puzzle that that note is talking about. I don't know why I always get so disoriented. Okay, wait a minute. It says yellow points from red darts total. Okay. Gotta pull up my picture source. Oh, it's a very bad picture. So they have a black one. What is that? An outer bowl. 25 points. Let me just read this again. This picture is so bad. This is the standard version of the game. Players must start and finish with a double scoring dart. The player's starting score value is set to 501. They aim to finish the game with as low a score as possible. Scoring a double on the last dart thrown will make that player score 0. When the player has thrown their 3 darts, the score is added up. The total is then subtracted from that original 501 amount to create the final value. Again, the low score is a winner. Good luck and aim straight. And this is yellow points from red darts total. Okay. Yay. So the first one is 8. Is this one. So that makes it the number shown on the outside of that segment. 8. And then 18. Well, does this even matter because I don't have their total score? I only have 1. So it's in the double right here. It counts as double the normal score, so 13. So this is sum of yellow, or subtract yellow points from red parts total. That's a negative number. Because I only have 2. Is there another dart puzzle in town? Is there another dartboard at all? That's not doable. This. There must be a dartboard that I'm missing. Maybe there's one in Bernard's house. That's the only thing I can think of. Because it would make sense that it'd be in Bernard's house. That's the solution for it, right? Am I doing my math wrong? Am I thinking about that stupidly? Where am I going? I don't know where I am. I'm confused. I need to find my way back to the church. Oh wait, no I don't. That's the way up to the estate. So down to the left is the church, right? Yeah, so if that's the church, then I'm lost and I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh, Well, okay, while I'm at the church, I might as well go check Scott's stuff again. And see if that's anything. Did I not get everything from here? Okay, so yeah, that did not really tell us anything. That just tells us who she suspects, which is the same person that I suspected. But don't ask me who I suspected now because I don't remember. I had a theory whenever I read that letter. Okay, here is the stuff. Hello? I must have already picked it up. Let me pull up the site and I'll show you guys because that's not what I see on my screen. I'd have to go back and watch my video from last time because I can't interact with anything except for the diary, the letter, and the blanket, but I've already read all this stuff. Oh, and then my stupid controller. I just need to do that before I actually start playing the game. Ugh, stop reading my gamepad. Okay, I'll show you. Let me pull that up. Do 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 do. Okay, here's what I can pull it up. This is all I got to. It's a picture. Here, let me cook 1 second. Okay, it's a picture of the chest, and it has a note with a code on it. That's all I know. Just a note with a code. But you can very clearly see there is no note with a code right there. So I'm gonna give myself permission to read what that note says. And I think that we can all be kind to me about that. My viewership can be kind to me. Let's meet at our secret hideout at 5 p.m. 8831. Their secret hideout. Their secret hideout? That sounds familiar. It's from Scott to Trisha. Do you think it'd be in Trisha's or Scott's? Scott just writes so much. Like, I don't want to read all this, respectfully. I don't see anything about the secret hideout here. But he's already writing about his mom. Was it in, or was it in Dorothy's notes that Dorothy recounted that they call it their secret hideout when they were like kids? Oh no, this is, oh wait. Oh, don't see it in here. And it's not here, is it? No. Okay, so it must be in Scott's stuff. Ugh, he writes so much. We can assume it's probably... Okay, 1994. Because that's when Dorothy was talking about them being together. Boop, 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 boop. Talking about Andrew. Okay, it's not here, actually. Unless I missed it. I don't want to read it out loud all again. I don't want to do all that again. But I know I've read about it before. Maybe when they're like... this is not it. I'm trying to think about all the coded areas. There's so many codes. There's so many things that need a code to go into. I don't I don't know. I'm not gonna check the guide again to see what the secret hideout is referring to. I am gonna make that excuse for me because it's not there. I must have clicked it and then clicked away, but I don't know what I would do with it. I mean it's here somewhere and I'm probably just not reading it because I'm speaking as opposed to reading. Is it in Derek's stuff? Because Derek was friends with him as a kid? Mm-mm-mm. Aw, I guess the cute notebook that we're reading was gifted by Derek. That's super cute. I like that a lot. I wonder where the heck did I read it? Was it Charles's stuff? Mm-mm-mm. No, this is just talking about his affair. Where was it? Da-da-da. My eyes are hurting from like scrolling through this so much. Time with Father Matthew for Mimi to Patricia. Mm-mm. Brother, can I not read all of a sudden? I thought it was the hunting cabin. But what else could it be if it's not the hunting cabin? Oh, is it the place on the state? That little shed? That had a code to it, right? Not a key? That must be what it is. Who wrote about that though? That's gonna kill me. Not knowing why I know that's what it is. I could have sworn that it was like Dorothy talking about it. Maybe it was Mary. I gotta check Mary's stuff now. It's gonna kill me. Pray she gets well soon. 1993. This is gonna be an important information. I forgot that Bernard was left-handed. I was about to paint. Yeah, the old shed. They call it their secret hideout. Oh, it was Mary. Okay, sweet. I knew that I read it at some place. Do you think did I already pass by Bernard's dwelling? I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna double back. I don't think Bernard has darts. I think that's just a dud puzzle. I think I would have seen. Oh, no. Don't. Wrong way. I'll go up this way though. I think I would have seen like a dartboard around town, especially in Bernard's house. I think that would have stuck out to me. But what do I know? I guess if I get stuck again, I can try to crack the dart puzzle. Let's go to the shed. Let's go to the shed. I wish that I walked as quickly through the rest of this game as I do in the first in the town center. This kills me. And then if this doesn't have anything good, I can always go get the card from the hospital. Because I know that I need... There's a little... like, swipey card. But the power's turned off in the hospital, so why do I even need that? Okay. There's a grill. There's chess pieces. Oh, I don't know how to play chess. Wait, Duncan. What chess pieces are these? Looks like a mansion room key. Attic. Nice. What's this chess piece? Just write down the numbers for now. And a 7. This is one of them. Bishop. Interesting. Queen. It's a queen. You can tell by the cute little crown on her head. And then this one. This one's the rook. Is that correct? Rook. Queen. I really should learn how to play chess one of these days. Trisha. Oh, is this to her music box? Oh, okay, switched. Here, this what we'll do. Left is queen, right is what? Rook. So he is 1. Sweet. And then that must be the key to her music box in her room. And then this is Trisha's diary. March 26, 1993. I like being with Scott. I could be myself in front of him. He doesn't judge me or tell me what to do. He cares about what I think. He makes me happy. Scott and I have decided to have our own secret hideout. It'd be really fun. Mom won't know what we are secretly meeting. I'm so glad that Scott is now working at the mansion, although Andrew, as his supervisor, is probably not the best idea. He's drunk all the time. I don't want him to influence Scott in a bad way. Scott has to work at the garden the whole day. After that, he has some errands to do. I guess we won't be meeting today. I miss him already. I wanted to learn photography, so Mom hired Oliver to be my tutor. At first, I thought he would be too old to teach, plus his techniques are probably too ancient. But when he came, I surprised that he's a very humble person. Despite our age differences, we talked for hours. I felt comfortable around him. Then he showed me the photos he took. They were beautiful. It was around this point that I figured out that Oliver is perfect as a tutor, that I shouldn't have been quick to judge him as an old man. I'm glad Oliver is my teacher. Scott has finally finished moving all of his stuff into the cabin. Winter's coming. It'll be extremely cold in the cabin. The fireplace should help. Maybe I should knit a scarf for Scott. I think I'll visit him today. Okay, so we got... Ooh! Oliver from the photo lab borrowed a shovel and a wrench. Andrew. P.S. We have extra, so I told him he should keep the tools until he was done with them. Why did he need a shovel and a wrench? Okay, so we have 2 keys. What is it? Oh, attic. Wait, this has desk on it? Drawer? Oh, her drawer key, and this is the attic key. Okay, sweet. Tris's room first, because I want to be a girly girl and look through her girly girl's desk drawer. That's not even her desk drawer, it's her bedside drawer that's locked. Again, terrified of what I could find in people's bedside drawer, but that's fine. This is not that kind of game. Boop. Boop. Another key. Dear Trisha, you can always stay at my place when you feel lonely. Dorothy. Nice. Okay, Dorothy's key. Because we've already unlocked her front gate, but not her house gate. This is the key. We saw in the private investigators pictures, there was like a slot, and he was like, where's the key? This must be the key, but I have yet to find the slot. Please hold on to this. Someday I will tell you everything. Ba-ba-bum. Mom is so judgmental. She doesn't want me to be near Scott, saying that I should find someone who is of the same class as me. What does that even mean? Who determines what class Scott is in? Did Mom talk to Father Matthew? Is that why Father Matthew also forbade us from seeing each other? Don't they know we're in love? Last night, Scott and Father Matthew had a big fight. Father Matthew told him to stop seeing me again. I asked Scott, but he didn't know the reason. I feel so miserable. Scott asked if I had a younger brother named Vincent. I didn't. He told me that it was probably just a rumor, but wanted to be sure about it. Vincent was Scott's name. I think that's what Sophia named him, Vincent, and then when he went to the orphanage, the old pastor said that his name was Scott, or something like that. Vincent is him. I forget where the name change happened, but Vincent is him. Who had spread such a nasty rumor about my family? At dinner, I asked Mom if I ever had a younger brother named Vincent. She stared at me and said no. She then asked where I got the name from. When I said from Scott, she told me dinner's over. I argued with her. She yelled and sent me to my room. Later, I heard her arguing with my dad. How could Mom fire Scott? That is so unreasonable. There's no reason at all for firing him, and why can't I see Scott anymore? I love Scott. Dad loves him too, only Mom hates him, and I don't even know why. I found it really strange. I knew that today was Scott's day off, so I tried to surprise him at the cabin. However, I could not find him. I searched everywhere, inside and outside of the cabin. He was nowhere to be found. Just as I was about to leave, he suddenly appeared, as if he had been there this whole time. This has happened several times now. Is there a secret room in the cabin that I don't know about? Me too. I was just wondering that, Trisha. Alright, achievement for finishing Trisha's story. What did we get from that? We got another key. Oh, Dorothy's. That's right. Okay. Attic is where we'll go next. And I remember how to get to the attic from here. For sure. It's down the diagonal hallway. Right? No, that's the workout room down there. Isn't it? Now I have to check, because I don't know. It's not. It's not down there. Is it down this hallway? Yes. Ooh, it was creepy. Nothing interactable here. Tea time. Secret safe instructions. Okay, so does it give us any new information? We knew there was a clock puzzle in the tea room. We just don't know the time. I have no idea what time it could be. This time? There's stairs. Okay. Okay, this is a garage. Items needed for the barbecue: charcoal, grill brush, grill fork, lighter fluid, grill brush. 2 grill brushes? That seems excessive. Is this important to me? Why can't I pick it up? Okay. Can I pick up the scissors? No. I can't pick up anything in this stupid game except for a fucking back scratcher. I'm sorry, pardon my language. I apologize. My mom's gonna watch this back and be so ashamed. A well-cleaned grill fork? What did I have any comments about what this was? No. No comments about what that is, but I will observe the grill fork. What? Wait, what's that? Is that a brush? Is that what that's supposed to be? Yeah, I guess. What's that? What is that mysterious liquid sitting in the cabinet? I didn't feel well today. I had a nightmare last night. I cannot remember what it was like, but it was unnerving. I see Scott all the time now since he has started working at the mansion. He's always with Trisha. I used to be the one hanging out with Trisha. Mom says that she feels better these days. This must be Derek talking. It's as if she forgot she even has cancer. I hope she recovers quickly. Mr. Johnson is a great man to help us out like this. Trisha talked to me today. She said Scott is busy recently and she feels lonely. I would never make her feel that way. I cannot say it to her, but I will be there whenever she needs me. We talked a lot. I wish every day would be like today. Today, Scott came and asked if I know everything about Father Calvin. I only knew him as the previous church pastor before Matthew took over. I told Scott to ask Matthew about it. Scott didn't say anything and left. Looks like they aren't getting along too well. Nosy, nosy, Derek. That's how I'd be, though. I already tried these. Bottle caps. Someone's been drinking in here. Oh no. Okay, so why do I care that there's a well-cleaned grill brush? Or a grill fork? Like, why do I care? Why does that pertain to this note at all? I don't... Okay. They're... Okay, that's fine too. Where is the direction of the shed from here? I think it's this way. Because there is a grill in here. I'll check that out. Otherwise, I can't imagine why they'd specify. They'd really drive the point home about a grill twice. Yep, looks like a grill to me. Okay. Well, what do I have to do now? I have to find wherever this goes. And then Trisha's key to Dorothy's house. I'll try that. Back to the town center I go. Wait, no, this is right. I'm so confused. Even the yards confuse me. Oh, I wonder if there is something really significant about the tea time clock puzzle that I'm missing. I have no idea what time to put in. I get that. I think that note was just telling us how to solve the puzzle, which, yes. Yes, thank you for the help there. Dorothy's house was the one with the yard. The little yard and the gate. That's somewhere. Maybe it is this way. Maybe I should have taken that shortcut. I'll find it. I want to say it's over here. I think it's closer to the church. Nope. And is it over here somewhere? We were just there a moment ago. How did I get there though? I hate this stupid town. I was so confident at the beginning that I had found all my little shortcuts everywhere. This is the inn, so it's not this way. Is it to the right up here? No. This is where the hospital goes. This is where I just was. Sweet. Amazing. Where is it? Is it up here? Yeah, I knew where I was going the whole time. Give me the unlock. Okay. I have no idea where that cross would be. The only thing that I could think of is that in like one of the very first letters we found from Scott when he was like first adopted, it was like, I have a secret place in my room where I can hide all my stuff. And I've yet to find where that secret place is. So maybe that's a key to the secret place. Dorothy's house. Oh, that must be her and Trisha. What is this? Oh, she retired. Sweet. Scriptures. Stapler. Usual. A diary. Charles asked something of me today. He asked if I would be willing to stay with Sophia, that he'd arranged to have a house rented out a little ways from the mansion. I told him that I would help, but that Sophia's pregnancy will eventually show. There's no way of hiding it. He seemed very worried. Charles came up to me and expressed his gratitude for taking care of Sophia. He said he will be covering all the necessary expenses. He told me not to tell anyone about it. As for Sophia's growing belly, when the time comes, I am to make something about her running errands outside of Painscreek. I'm not sure if that will work. Sophia is 8 months into her pregnancy. Her belly is big now. I asked her how she felt. She told me she's happy. She said that it'd be best if the baby's a boy. I can understand why she's thinking that way, but I can't help but wonder how Vivian will feel about it all. What will the ramifications of this be? I mean, I could understand why Vivian would want Sophia dead. Because Magdalene, Charles's mother, was like very, very big on the idea of having an heir. And, what's her face? Vivian couldn't conceive anymore. So I could see where she would feel threatened by an heir. Helping others in the name of God? John? I don't know where I got John from. Helping others in the name of John. That's so funny. Oh, stupid. I guess I'll go upstairs. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Nothing here for me. Air? What? Hair? She is threatened by hair. Is that all to find here? Because I don't feel like that really put me on any other track. It just let me... Okay. Sophia was pregnant with a boy. Cool. I didn't know that. Do I have any other keys? Yeah, just the cross key. Why was it important that I get in here? Is there something of Trisha's in here? Because Trisha was invited to come in here whenever she wanted? It's very interesting the things that I can and cannot interact with in this game. I mean, surely there's a reason for me being in here that's not just a letter that had what I already knew in it. This is locked, yeah. I'll go in here in the bathroom. Oh. Oh. Nope, can't interact with any of that. Alright, well, I guess if I need to come back in here, I will, but... Is there a dark puzzle? Uh-uh. Nothing in here, right? Nothing that I'm missing. Alright. Kinda lame. Can't go through there. Alright. Cute house, though. So, I'm gonna go to the church again. It's this way. The church is this way? Perhaps? I cut through. Oh no, that's the way to the park. And the church is on the other side of town. I'm gonna look at Scott's room and see if that has a cross-shaped hole for me to look at. I'm lost again. I think it's just down here to the left. There's nothing around here. There's still this, which I haven't seen a place to input it that it works. Yeah, I don't see any other cross-shaped holes. And it was definitely like inside a building. If I remember from the PI's pictures. I don't think I picked them up. And I'm not walking back to the inn right now to look at them. Scott's room is upstairs. I should check Father Matthew's room first. I don't see anything. Still nothing. Who's that? A left-handed man? That could be Bernard. Wait, is it Bernard? Who's left-handed? Or is it... Yeah, Bernard is left-handed. Okay. Cool, what a great picture of a left-handed man. I also have pictures of random left-handed men hanging up in my house without an explanation as to who they are. Although I guess if we're actually taking it from the point of view of the detective that we're playing, she wouldn't know who that is. Okay, we are looking for an ornate cross-shaped hole to put my cross in. Not seeing anything. Let's check Scott's thing again. He brought me to the attic. Oh, that's where I need to go. Is it? I don't even know where the attic is. Yeah, he even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. Is this not his room? Am I silly? There appears to be no secret places here. Alright. Did that... Sorry, from where I was, it seemed like the airplane phased into existence, but I guess my eyes were just discerning it from the grain of the table. That's really funny. Unless there's a hidey hole under the mat. Oh! There is the floorboard that needs prying in Bernard's house. So I guess that's what I'll check next. Is there anything to put here? Okay. Because if I just don't know where to go again. I don't have anything. Well, I do have the key card that I need to get at the hospital. So, if there's nothing in Bernard's house, that's what I'll do. I'll go to the hospital and grab the key card that I have missed the past 7,000 times that I've been to the hospital. And there's also the hunting cabin that has the secret room. Don't let me forget that because I will. Ba, 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 ba. How do I get to Bernard's house? Did I pass it already? Because up there's the thingy-doodle. The estate. I still have to fix Wanda's drawer. I can't believe that I've continually forgotten about that. Oh, I guess I need the tools. Oh, there's so much in this game. I think what I really want is just to play Nancy Drew because she writes down everything that I need to do for me on easy mode. Let's exit. Okay. Yeah, there's no dart puzzles around here, by the way. I'm sure I've already read this. Oh, this is Wanda's house. Then what was the house I was at? Gosh, I am so turned around. I don't even remember where Bernard lives then. Is it down here? Was I... Whose door is this? Whose house is 40 then? Let me go back to Wanda's house because I think I could navigate myself to, yeah, Bernard's house. It's down this way. I don't know where my head's at. Again, this game is only as fun as you are smart. No, dart puzzle. No dart puzzle. No dart puzzle. Or dart board, rather. No dartboard. Alright, then that must be the one in the cafe. Or in the inn. And if it is the one in the inn, nothing I can do about it. This is what I came in here for. I'm sure you're gonna need a hammer, but can't you just stick that in between the boards and shove it? Okay. Before I go to the hospital, since I'm already in this neck of the woods, what if I go back to the cabin, the hunting cabin, and look for that secret room? What do we think? I just don't want to go back to the hospital. I don't know what it is about it, but it freaks me the heck out. Oh no. I was gonna look at the pictures again in case I don't remember where the cross is. Like, maybe I could examine the pictures to get a better idea of where the cross imprint is, but they're in Matthew's room in the inn. And I don't want to deal with that right now. Deal with another loading screen. Is it gonna chug again? I don't think so. Surprising. Alright. Not seeing anything special. That's a lock. The lock on the window. That's not anything special. Uh, uh. It must be down here. Nothing special. Nothing special. Brother. So where's the secret room? I mean, it must be around here somewhere. And if not in the basement, then, like, where would you hide a secret room up here? Unless it's, like, behind this cabin. Or this cabinet, rather, is what they're called. I should have looked at the darn photos. Do I not have them with me? No. Yeah, that sucks. What was his name? Moss, Stephen Moss. It's not in his journal, is it? I already popped that open, so that's not what he's referring to. Is there a secret room in the bathroom? Hmm. Let me read. What's her name? Trisha? There it is. There it is. Da, 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 da. Inside and outside. Just as I was about to leave, he suddenly appeared as if he had been in here this whole time. Okay, let me check the outside, because she said very clearly I searched inside and outside the cabin, so maybe there's an imprint on the outside that I'm missing. Ugh. I hate the sound of the wind through here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Not on this side. Not on the front. Not in the back. Not in the well. What am I missing? I mean, I guess my only course of action from here is to check Moss's pictures, right? I guess it won't hurt to look one more time to see if I can find a hidden room in here. Then here. He is super into carpentry, so like, it wouldn't necessarily shock me that it's like, I don't know, one of the things that he built maybe? I bet it's behind here. I just can't, I don't know how to get in there. But it's definitely not down here. Unless it's behind this or in it. Yeah, I don't I don't know. So I guess I'll go. Do I have anything? No. I guess I'll go back to the pictures. That's the only thing I can think of if I don't just go to the hospital now, which again, I'm putting it off. So I'll look at the pictures and see if I'm missing something there. Reanalyze it, get a fresh look. How do I get there? Nope, that's way at the hospital. Do. Oh, this is the way to the church. Where am I? What am I doing? I don't think that it's in the church. A little hole. Another loading screen. I should take a picture of the pictures with my phone. I'm gonna go up the stairs. All the way down the hall. This door. Yep, that's a coat hanger. Yep. Oh, there's a hidden panel! You see how it's folding up right there? That's the water heater. Well, that's definitely in Scott's cabin. Okay. That's all I needed. I'll go back down. I'm not even gonna bother taking another picture. Did I not click on the side of it? I feel like it should have folded up. I feel like that should have been enough. And I have to walk all the way back down there. But this is the shortcut to it, right? No, but it's good enough. I really feel like I clicked everywhere on the side of it. Trisha's dumb though, because what do you mean? This has happened several times, and I never once heard the big giant freaking armoire move. Or seen him emerge from the dresser. Like, that's so dumb. I don't know why I'm being so anti-Trisha right now, but that makes me angry. What do you mean you wouldn't know? Yeah, it's very... Dude, be so for real. It's so clear. I must have been looking up here. That's so funny. Oh, that... Don't piss me off. So cool. What did that do? Got Secrets is the achievement that I just earned. We got a pencil sharpener. He was secretly sharpening pencils down here. What is he? An American spy in the American Revolution? Not that Abe was sharpening pencils. He was sprinkling reagent on letters. Okay, we got a VHS. Super cool. Oh! It's an estate. So this must be the one, the video of the guy jumping the fence, do you think? That, I don't want to get into that right now. Let's open this what we can. Nothing. He kept secret books down here. They're all smutty romance that he's embarrassed for anyone else to see. Okay. Why do I just suddenly get to pick up the most random items? It's a radio. Cool. Ooh, the typewriter. No, what does this say? Sewer! Oh, this must be a sewer key. What? I get to go in the sewers? Understanding psychology? A music box key. Okay, so back to the estate I go. And that must be Sophia holding him as a baby with a baby blanket. We know that Scott had access to that. Aw. There's... There's... It. I realized who I am from the moment I saw the photo. I have the exact same blanket. I know who my father is. Everything makes sense now. I visited Andrew today. I needed to know where they hid Mom's body, but he cried and begged me not to say anything about it anymore. There was no room for whatever questions I had left. I then told him I'm the boy he gave to Father Calvin to get rid of. He was utterly shocked. After that, I left. I could not bear to look at him for another second. I know who I am, and now I feel everything is falling apart. When? When did Andrew die? Yeah! He died a couple months after that, so I wonder if he was just so guilty that he killed himself. Andrew came to the cabin and told me where the body was hidden. He said he was sorry and left. Externally, I was quiet. Internally, I was sputtering and livid. After he left, I came to my room and cried. The well had dried up and was covered in moss. I wouldn't have known that the well even existed if I didn't work at the mansion. I finally found Mom's body. I buried her in the cemetery next to Father Calvin. There was no tombstone for her, just a wooden cross. I don't think Father Calvin would mind. After all, he was the one who saved me. Okay. That's Sophia's grave. That's sweet. A month passed. I haven't worked since and stopped meeting anyone. Trisha knocks on my door every day, but I would hide each time. She cries every time, begging me to come out, anxious to know why I won't see her if she has done something wrong. I don't know what to say to her, but I know we cannot be together anymore. Father Matthew visited me today, and he said that he hasn't seen me at church for a while, that no one has heard from me in weeks. When he asked how I was doing, I began crying. The tears just flowed down my cheeks. I cried and cried. I couldn't stop them. I told him everything. I told him that I know Charles is my father. I confessed that I know that Trisha was my half-sister. I said I didn't know what to do now. He listened and didn't speak. Okay. I found out who killed my mother. How's this E-key? This E-key's normal. E-key? I had a keyboard for a very long time that my E-key was broken and it made it impossible to play any games. And every time that it would malfunction, I would just say E-key. Anyways, his E-key's fine. This is important. If you recall, the person who hired, where is it? The Stephen Moss, the PI, sent a threatening letter to Vivian, who was then murdered that night. Meet me by the well at midnight. And as you can see, the E-key is wonky. So, who killed Trisha exactly? Let's see. Starting a new page of notes. I'm sure this will be relevant whenever I go to finish the game. Kill Trisha. Not Magdalene. He's my father? He saved me, couldn't be Calvin. Matthew was in amnesia. Andrew. Andrew was kind of part of it, wasn't he? Why was she killed? Gosh, Trisha does not look like she's related to Charles or Vivian, in my opinion. So it must be Bernard, obviously. We have time capsule in the cemetery. I still need a shovel. But who else? Oh, it says exactly right there, Dr. Johnson. So Vivian, Bernard, and Dr. Johnson. I think I knew that already. Burn. Dr. Henry. Where's my Henry? Old sewer entrance is on Black Pine Road. That's gonna be important. Okay. What to do now? I think I've investigated everything in here. I guess go into the sewers, huh? Or I could go to this state first. Let's go to the estate because I want to get into Trisha's stuff. That dumb girl stuff. This must be where she was killed, though, the well, right? Where Vivian was killed? Because that note said Mimi by the old well. I wonder if there's clue stuff hidden around that I just don't have access to. I always think that white sign is somebody standing there. And it freaks me out so bad. Okay, to the estate. Is it this way? I think it's down to the left here. And we'll go to Trisha's room. So we're kind of solving two murders here. Trisha, and then we still have to find out who killed Vivian. And I have no idea who would have killed Vivian. So, I mean, maybe Dr. Henry, I think, was already dead. Do we also have to solve Dr. Henry's death? That'd be kind of a lot, I think. 3 murders in one game. Music box is right in here. Can you pull up the... Unlock, there we go. Up. I don't... that scared me. Okay, Dear Trisha, as I've grown to learn more about my birth parents, I feel as if a great veil has been lifted from my eyes. I now understand why Father Matthew was against us seeing each other. He was right, we shouldn't be together. Please believe me when I say I did not kill your mother. I've never lied to you, and I never will. I don't know who killed Vivian. Hopefully, the truth will come to light someday. There is so much that I want to tell you, but I cannot at this moment. I pray the day when I can express everything to you will come quickly. All I can say now is that I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused you. Please forgive me. Sincerely, Scott. Is there anything else in there? No. Okay. I have a theory that maybe... I don't know when Vivian died, though, is the thing. I have a theory that maybe Andrew killed Vivian and then killed himself. Do I have any police files from... This is just the relocation. I mean, this just tells me what day the report was processed on. Okay. I guess it's into the sewers with us, huh? I don't have anything else in my inventory or my journal. So let's go. Let's hop to it. Where did he say that the sewer entrance was? Black Pine? so confused why the game made such an effort to emphasize the grill brush. That the grill brush had been cleaned. It's not like we're finding out a murder weapon, are we? Who would kill someone with a grill brush? Oh, I also forgot I have to take pictures for my cover story. I don't think I've done any of that. I took one picture of the girl that was stalking us. This is a hospital. I don't want to go there. Where's Black Pine? The girl that was stalking us, or when we were at the estate. This is Dorothy's. Is this the sewer entrance? No. I should have taken a picture of where the sewer entrance was. I don't need it. I'll just walk around and find it. Is this it? This big ol' alleyway? No. Is this it? Boop, bip, bip, bip. There we go. This is someone's yard. Sweet. I know it wasn't on the creek side. It was closer to the town center. I mean, I guess I'm close enough to the inn where it wouldn't really be that much of a pain to go check. But isn't it more fun to walk around and not know what you're doing the whole time? Go down here first. And then... Okay. That is the creek. I really probably should have just checked the inn. Or checked the cabin when I had the chance. I had no idea. I'm not even on Black Pine anymore. Damn it. I keep trying to press space to jump and move faster. I play too much Minecraft. I'm gonna go check the cabin because I'm not gonna walk around that much more. That's too tiring for me. Where do we want to even go? I should probably check the map to see where Scott was trying to go with the sewers. I have no idea why that would even be important. The only... I can't think of anywhere where we can't access that would have sewer access. But maybe that just means that I haven't accessed it yet. Okay, it's off of Maple. Dorothy's house is right there, so it's just across the street. Yeah, I have no idea where this would lead to. There's a birdhouse over there, in case you were wondering. A birdhouse. I wonder if that's important. Okay. Dorothy's house is what I should find first. And then it'll be across the street from there. Stretch. I always try not to take offense when my cat doesn't come to me when I call him. Must be sleeping somewhere. I can get to Dorothy's house through this way, right? Right. It took me forever to find Dorothy's house last time. Because this is the bookstore. Hate this game. It took me forever to find it last time, and then somehow I just like stumbled upon it last time I came from the cabin. There's nowhere else to go from here. And I just went this way. There was nowhere to go. Ooh. Alright, now I wander until I can find Dorothy's house again. Is it on the other side of the street? Oh, this is Dorothy's house. Okay, so then it's across to the left, right? How do I get there? Is there a hidey hole through here? Go. Walk. It must be this way. Right? Where's Dorothy's house? This is Dorothy's house. So yeah, it has to be like in those cracks somewhere, right? I should have taken a picture. I literally walked in there with the intention to take a picture. Is it this place? There's not an unlock anywhere. So I doubt that. Brother! There's no padlock or anything for me to unlock. How do I get in there? Gosh darn it. I'm gonna lose this game because I don't know how to read a map. Through here. We'll just, I'll look again. It's definitely across the street on Black Pine Road. I'm just, oh, brother. I just gotta look at it again. I can't imagine where it would be from there. It's fine. It's not gonna take me any time at all. I run so quick through the town center. Psh. I'm not gonna get a map. I should just be better. There is no map. I've put in probably close to 8 hours in this game. And if there was a map to find, I would have found it by now. Where? This way. Okay. There we go. Because that... Ezreal quote? Ew. Oh, I got a league player in my chat? Ew. Okay, so I keep on going. I somehow make my way to Clover Street. So this must be the other side of Dorothy's house. Not the front side, but the back side. Eh? What do we think? Try it. Eh. Okay. Do 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 do. But if it's not, we don't cross like the main road where the inn is, and I keep on trying to cross it, and I think that's my issue. So, but I can't get into Dorothy's backyard, so I have to find my way to that side of her yard. I think so. Is this... I don't know where I am now. That's Dorothy's yard. This is Dorothy's yard. So... the sewer must be somewhere. Let me look at my picture again. What road is this called? This is the post office. And this is Pebble Lane. So it's down this way more. Wow, I do know how to read a map. Do I? Down this way? I don't think this kid knows how to write maps, actually. I don't think it's a me issue. I think this kid's stupid. Dorothy's house. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I spoke too soon. Wait a minute. 41. Do I try 41? Because this must be the little side. But then where do I go from here? Is it down the street more? Because that just takes me to... This is on the backside of the town center lane. This is Walnut. This kid doesn't even have Walnut on this map. Is there something up the stairs that I missed? Am I blind? I feel like I'm disappointing Dorothy. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, is the road that I'm on Black Pine Road? Yes. I feel dumb. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the map. It says Dorothy's house right here. And then this is the UPS store, right? Post office. And then that's where it is. But if I walk forward, the only thing that I have is this way to the right or this gate. So I think I have to go this way. And then it's down here somewhere. I'm getting angry. Oh, that's the only way forward. I don't see any grates in the floor. I don't see nothing. Am I gonna have to look up a guide because I can't read a map? I mean, it's not up here. We've been up here a bajillion times. Is there a gate that I can unlock? I'll try to unlock 41, because maybe that's what this key unlocks. No, this key does not unlock it. Brother, what am I not seeing? Alright, I'm gonna Google it. I've gotta Google it. Sorry. I think I still have the guide up that I pulled up earlier. So, it's fine. I hope this guy doesn't spoil anything for me that I haven't yet done. Oh, it does. It does the clock puzzle. I'm not gonna read that part. Not reading it. But that means that I have access to the time for the clock puzzle already. I have no idea what time it'd be. Okay, to find the entrance from the sewer. Do. A little further you go left, down the stairs. Wait a minute. Wait, get me back to Dorothy's house. Where am I? Take me to the stairs and then... There we go. What? that that wasn't there. Now I'm concerned about the freaking clock puzzle. I do have the solution for that somewhere. I can't even think. I surely it won't even be the. We found a piece of paper with a clock on it that said, "This is how you unlock the clock," and then it said "tea time?" question mark. Okay, how do I get to the? I'm not gonna read any more of the guide. I'm pulling up my picture. I swear, I'm not reading the guide. So there's only a few places on the map that are listed as destinations. I'll go this way first. I assume we'll have to go to... Oh, well that was the way to the mansion. That's where I was going to go first. This is the way to the church. Okay. I don't like it in here. Oh, I don't like that thing. Don't like this. I don't like this at all. At least it's not... It can't be that stinky, right? Because no one's been in this town for 5 years. Man, it is sprawling. It's bolted from the other side. Okay. This makes me feel like I'm playing Outlast. I'm already on edge. Some guy's gonna have his willy out. We came from that way, so we're gonna go this way. Ooh, you thought the town was gonna twist me all up. This place is gonna get me so lost. Ooh, let's try this door. It's gonna be locked. Scared. I'm terrified. Then another split in the road. This one has a light. That's good. Try to escape first. Okay. The light was not, in fact, good. That's where we came from. Keep note of that, please. I wish that I had a destination in mind. I'm just wondering. I don't... Did Scott list a reason for why he was wanting to use the sewers? I don't remember that. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Oh, I'm so scared. Drink water. Hydrate first. There's probably a lot of diary entries in my future. Where is this? There's a hospital. Don't want to. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. No one's been in here for ages. I'm not opening up any of the things. There's keys. I called Dorothy last week. She told me something interesting about Sophia. There was a puzzle that she received from Matthew when she first started working at the mansion, sort of a birthday gift for her. In that puzzle, Sophia was to visit both her and Matthew's favorite locations in Painscreek. In each location lies a clue that Matthew had written on the wall of the building exterior. The clues, when put together, will point her to the location of her gift. I thought that was a neat idea. Sophia's favorite places: Anne's courtyard, Inn Suites, bridge over the stream by the gate entrance, and post office. Why would someone like the post office? And where can I find Matthew's favorite places? I received an anonymous message this morning. It claimed that Scott wasn't Vivian's killer. Unfortunately, that's all I've got. I've had my doubts whether Scott really excuse me, really killed Vivian. He sure had the motive, but upon reading all his diaries and looking through his investigation notes, I can't help but think that Scott didn't kill Vivian. On the contrary, he was trying to find out who killed Vivian, as well as what really happened to Andrew Reed and Dr. Johnson. I still don't know if this anonymous person is a man or a woman, but they've helped solidify my thoughts on Scott. Are you reading the PI's notes? No! Why are we reading the PI's notes? Why are his notes in the morgue? I received another message yesterday. It told me to look into Bernard, the mansion's butler. I can't help but feel this person is trying to tell me something, but not exactly what. The message said I will find something in the house. Today I received a key in the mail with the initials BH. What does it stand for? Bernard's house? I've searched everywhere and read all of Bernard's diaries. Something just doesn't add up. Maybe it's just a hunch or simply that I'm thinking too much. But would he really have killed Vivian? There's something else about his entries that just make me pause and wonder if he was indeed a murderer. So this guy, what's his name? What's the PI's name? Moss? Ross? Whatever. PI thinks Bernard did it? I'm so nervous right now. I'm gonna pee my pants. I photographed the pages, but there's no photographs here. Yeah, his driver license. Why is his driver license here? Wasn't it in his car? What's his driver license not in his car? Has someone been also in this town? I don't want to play this game anymore. Briefcase key. Okay, we need that because that's in the inn. So, okay. That doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter to me. Okay, I need to get into storage. I thought I needed to get in storage. This... Aren't the tools supposed to be in here? That was the whole thing. Is that the tool? There's a hammer. I need a hammer. I do need a hammer to ply up the boards. Is that all I need? Do I not need a shovel? I don't want to go further, but I know that there's gonna be more to explore down here. I'm gonna miss out on stuff. Okay, this is the only power switch in the whole game that I can actually interact with. So I'm gonna wait to interact with that until I investigate this, because oh, that's the stairs. I'm gonna vomit. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the hospital. Was his ID not in his car? Oh, I wish I could fast travel because I don't remember how I got here. I gotta go to the inn. I gotta check. Well, we have the briefcase keys, but I have to check his car. I could have sworn that his... It's not that bad. It's scary. Someone else is here. I swear someone else is here because his ID was, in fact, in his car. I swear on that. So that means that in the time that I have accessed his car, someone else has accessed it. Now, why would they leave his ID with secret keys and probably incriminating evidence? I don't know. But why would this PI have 2 IDs? That doesn't make sense. Where did I come from? Right here. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, I'm so scared. But I don't think I need anything from the hospital anymore. Right? How do I get to the end from here? And then we also need to find Father Matthew's favorite places, apparently. Okay, here's his car. Look. Oh, that's his PI license. Okay. I thought that that was his driver's license, so I was like, oh, this guy's wallet was in his car. But no, that's not. So maybe I am alone. Alright, well then, I have a hammer. I have a key, a briefcase key. And then I have a room key. So there is a room in Bernard's house that's locked. I assume that it was just locked because they didn't feel like putting a bed in there. But I can do Bernard's house. I can do... I'll do this briefcase now. Just because I'm in front of it. You're right, it wasn't that bad. I just thought that someone was in there with me. But it's fine. I'm silly. I got everything confused. Oh, that was the wrong key, dummy. I was like, oh, where do you guys see another? Ooh! I found it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So someone is here. Because this is the darts downstairs. And then we had the note in Bernard's briefcase saying, subtract the numbers and this is how you do it. But then there's only like 3 total darts in the board. So the numbers didn't make sense when I tried to solve it. It was like a negative number. So that's what that is. Let me take a picture of this, actually. This is Andrew's autopsy report. He was stabbed in the throat. He wasn't burned. And then the doctor was strangled? Who's strangling these people? Who's strangling the 2 people responsible for Sophia's death? Right? Am I right? That's the question. And it's probably not Scott, because Scott was... Was it Scott? I guess Scott could have strangled Andrew and Henry, but Scott didn't seem that angry when in his diaries whenever Andrew told him the truth. But who else would want to kill... Who else would want to kill them? Because the only person who knew about Sophia was Dorothy and the pastor, right? Well, he's knocking them out first. He's not just strangling them to death. He's knocking them out first, right? Because she had a gash to her head. And then the victim died from loss of blood. What do you say? They just died from blood loss. Why do you say his hands must be strong? Yeah, he cracked the doctor's head open too. Or she. It could be Dorothy. Dorothy's an old lady, so I doubt it's Dorothy. So that really only means that it could be Father Brooks, right? So Scott found out that Scott did Scott know? Did Scott know already that no? Did Matthew? There's too many names in this gosh darn game. Did Matthew know that Scott was Sophia's son? Did he know that from the beginning? I don't know. What is super interesting is that maybe because we have it in the journal, in Scott's journal, that he told Father Brooks how it happened. He visited me today. I told him everything. I told him that I know Charles is my father. I know that Trisha's my half sister. But does everything also mean that Andrew confessed to me that he murdered the doctor, or that he murdered gosh, what is her name? The mom? The secret mom, Sophia? Sophia. And then Matthew got revenge because these people killed his cousin, his only real family, because they were also orphans. Is that what that is? Because who else? That's what I'm curious. Who else? There's no other motivation. Oh, the code for Charles is safe in the gallery. It's Vincent's birthday. I could not have thought about that. How could I not have thought about that? Well, see, that's a good point. Safe code 7741. Boop, boop, boop. I've tried every other day. I tried his daughter's birthday. I didn't. If I connected that Scott was his son, why didn't I not also try that? That seems stupid. Okay, I'm so excited. We found out so much. We have a hammer to pull up the nails. How do I repair the broken, what's her name? Wanda's bedside table, though. Oh, a tool used for fixing broken drawers. Oh, that's a hammer. That's what I would use to fix a broken drawer. Not a screwdriver or anything. That's so funny. Okay, let's pull up the bloody floorboard first. If I could find how to get there. It's actually Dorothy's gonna have killed them, and it's all secret. Why Dorothy would kill Sophia, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, because why would she not also then kill baby Scott? My theory was that maybe Dorothy killed because she cared for Vivian and did it and knew that Miss Mama Bear would be really upset that Vivian couldn't produce an heir, so she was like trying to protect Vivian's livelihood. Where am I, by the way? Where do I go? Down here? Remember, I found it once really easily from the church, so I should just go to the church from now on. And then investigate from here. Did I go in this way? Where's Wanda's house? Wanda's house is down here, no? This is Wanda's house, maybe? Yeah, this is Wanda's. Because Bernard's is down the hall, down the little alley. This one. Alright, let's fix this with a hammer. Oh, it doesn't even show us how. Great. 1981. Dear Mrs. Wanda Tyler, after almost 5 months of sessions, your son, Derek Tyler, is much better. We're still unable to get him to talk much, but he shows me express his feelings, his thoughts and feelings through written text, which is a breakthrough for him. Wow. Aw. Sounds like Derek's been through some crap. Okay. The school called. The principal told me that the kids have been calling Derek names, saying he's a bastard child. Derek's also? Is he really a bastard child? But he's too old, I guess, to be the kid. To be Vincent, I guess. School called me again and told me that Derek poked a bird nest till it fell off the tree. After that, he stoned the chicks to death, resulting in him being suspended from school for a week. The principal asked if Derek had suffered any kind of trauma that would cause him to act like this. I could not tell him that Derek witnessed Sophia being killed. So Wanda knew? What the hell is going on? Derek stopped going to school. He told me school isn't for him. I should not have asked him to keep quiet about Sophia's death. He must have been bottling up his emotions all these years. Maybe it's time I start homeschooling him. Girl, you really messed up. That's really kind of that's kind of screwed up. So Dorothy also had a hand in her death? No, what's her name? Wanda? Why would Wanda know? Why was Wanda there? How many people had a hand in Sophia's death? Because why would Derek be there otherwise? Did I miss something in Derek's notes where he was like staying there when he was younger? I can't stand here. I don't trust her. I wish she'd just disappear. So, was Wanda part of it? That it sounds like Wanda was part of it. How? Maybe it wasn't Bernard then. Maybe Bernard wasn't part of it at all. Let's go to Bernard's house and see what's hiding in those floorboards. Every time I say floorboard, I want to listen to epic rap battles of history. Edgar Allan Poe versus Stephen King. Floorboards. Like that. That's how he says it. Where was it? Over here. Use your hammer. Said use your hammer. Nails. Do we need those nails? The murder weapon. And it matches the knife. The knife that's still in the case. So let me take a picture of this. Nope. Square. Oh, there's a. Okay. Why is there dirt? Do it. Oh, you know what I should have done while I was in the inn looking at the briefcase? I should have freaking looked at the the scoring of darts. Because I still don't know how to do that. Okay, big stuff here. So maybe it's big stuff. Maybe Bernard killed Vivian instead of Trisha. But why is Bernard a suspect of Vivian? He loved her. He literally had talked about like, I wish that I wonder what my life would be like with my perfect woman. Who is my perfect woman? Oh, it's her. Oh, I didn't use this while I was here. But I don't know. I mean, clearly Bernard's entangled in it somehow. Was it Vivian, Bernard, Wanda, and Dr. Henry all part of Sophia's death? 4 people to kill one. Oh. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't like Vivian. Damn. Spoke too soon. I drove Vivian today since Derek is out of town with Charles. As I was driving, we talked. She expressed that, despite having a successful business, she felt empty and tired. Trisha hates Vivian for trying to stop her from seeing Scott. She seems to be really bothered by the name Vincent, and her relationship with Charles seems to be just for show. Okay, so Bernard was not part of killing Sophia. I have realized in my note, I keep on getting Sophia and Trisha mixed up, so every time that I've said Sophia, maybe I said Trisha. Sophia. Dead mom. Bernard was not part of that. And her relationship with Charles seems to be just for show. I wish I could comfort her. She's going through so much right now. If only I could confess to Vivian how much I respect I have for her, how much I admire her. Ever since Trisha brought up the name Vincent, Vivian has been pretty quiet. Even during dinner, she hardly spoke. I can barely remember the last time Vivian appeared happy. I don't think anyone can blame her. Wanda hasn't been coming to work for a while now. Her illness is getting worse. I wonder how she's coping. Derek wasn't available to drive Vivian again, so I offered to help. It's been a month since I first drove for her. She's been opening up more to me, telling me about the struggle she's faced with, her rocky relationship with Charles, how she really dislikes Scott. Sometimes I would give her suggestions when she asked what she would do. Other times, she just wants someone to listen to her. Mostly, I'm just happy to be with her. Vivian seems rather distraught recently. During the afternoon tea gathering, I stood outside the room and tried to listen to the conversation. She feels miserable being with Charles. They hardly look at each other, let alone speak. Personally, I don't think Charles deserves her. I finished reading Vivian's biography. Half the facts were incorrect. The writer should have done his homework better. Sometimes when I'm driving for Vivian, she asks me to drop her off at the corner of a street, typically in front of Tom's Cafe. She's always telling me that she'll make it back home on her own. It aroused my curiosity, so after dropping her off today, I parked the car and watched her. She ordered a cup of coffee to go. She then left the cafe and walked up the street about 5 minutes to a residential area. She stopped in front of an apartment and pressed the doorbell. Shortly after, a man in his early 30s wearing a suit opened the door. He leaned over and hugged Vivian. She gave the coffee to him and they exchanged some words. I couldn't hear what they said. Then they entered the apartment together. Who is he? Oh, he is a spurned lover. Well, I guess not lover, a spurned admirer. This is the 6th time I followed Vivian. After she went into the building with the guy, I parked the car nearby to wait for her to come out. Is this considered stalking? Yes. After about 2 hours later, a cab stopped in front of the apartment. Shortly afterwards, Vivian came outside and the man followed close behind. They chatted for a bit. Vivian looked extremely comfortable with him. Before leaving, she kissed him on the cheek. What's going on? I tracked down the guy. He works at a bank. The place they meet is his apartment. How could she do that? Who the hell is he? I reported sick for the 3rd consecutive day. As I lay in bed, I kept thinking on why Vivian would be seeing another man. No matter what Charles did to her, she has kept her faith in him throughout the years. How could she be having an affair now? She's better than that. She's supposed to choose me. Oops, I clicked out of the game. Oh, May 29th, huh? Oh, that's big stuff right there, you freak. Nothing in here. Oh. Why were they all open, huh? Why were they all open? Oh my gosh, did he kill her? Day 1. The hospital gave me these pills. They are supposed to help fight depression. I felt a slight dizziness. It might be the food that I ate this morning. The dizziness comes and goes. I'm still able to work, not a big problem. It's my day off today. I didn't take the medication. By the evening, I started thinking about Vivian. I had to drive Vivian again, so I took double the dosage. I had a migraine for the rest of the day. At least I didn't have to think about her. Couldn't Vivian stop seeing that guy? Why can't I stop thinking about it? Now I know that my dizziness comes from those pills. The pills, they don't seem to work anymore. It doesn't matter if I take them or not. I can't stop imagining what Vivian and that guy are doing whenever they meet. I stopped taking the medication. Day 32, huh? Do I go back to the hospital and see when he started taking the pills? Right? That would have been listed. And I thought all of that, those files were dumb. But he, like, killed her, right? I mean, he definitely killed her. Bernard with a knife. Just a reminder though, Axe is still missing. Axe downstairs, still gone. Still not there. Okay. What to do now? Do I have enough solid evidence to like solve the game? Was that it? There's still puzzles that I haven't solved yet. There's still area like the time capsule. I haven't gone to the time capsule. There's so much that I don't know. Oh, there's the safe. I'm just realizing that I wrote down like the safe code weird. Was that Stephen Moss's? Where was that? I only wrote down 3 digits for the safe code. But I know that it's Scott's birthday, right? So I should just go to the cemetery. I was like, I really don't want to have to go back into the morgue, mostly because it's a long way away. But I don't have to do that. I can just go here. Everything's fine. And it's I guess also good that I'm in the cemetery because I have where is he buried? Time capsule, so I'm in the right spot. June 1st. 7, 1, 5. No, that's... Sorry, the 3 digits that I have written down are 774. That's not remotely applicable here. Do I really have to go back down? If that's the case, I'll just stop. Well, I guess it is 11:30. I should probably stop streaming. I'm gonna stop streaming and just rewatch the footage. But I'll write this down just in case. 6, 1, 75. I think I've already probably written that down, trying to get into Brooke's desk. He didn't die until November. And when did what's her name? Vivian? Oh, it doesn't say. It just says 1995. Okay. I guess before I leave, before I stop streaming, I'm gonna try to find the time capsule. I was honestly expecting to find a shovel in sort. Oh, I need a key. Forgot about that. I don't even see where it could be built, right? Or could be hidden. Unless it's like that rock. Alright. Well, we did good. Good stuff happened here, didn't it? I'm content to leave it here. I mean, I've solved 3 murders. If I'm right. That Vivian, Dr. Henry, and Wanda killed Sophia. I think Bernard killed Vivian. And then, but Maybe Bernard killed Vivian. Maybe not. Maybe Brooks killed Vivian, and Brooks also killed Dr. Henry and Andrew. I say it confuses me because Henry and Andrew both have the same MOs that um like Vivian did. Like they bled her, she bled out, right? I need to find a typewriter with an E. I need to find out who wrote that letter to her. I wonder if there's any other typewriter in the town that I haven't found yet. I also need to solve the tea time clock puzzle. There's a lot. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. See you later.